At this noon hour, the fire continues to burn out in Deer Park. This is the third day in a row that pipeline explosion continues to blaze. As you can see, that fire at least looking smaller than before. Crews are working near that pipeline to try to contain things, to end things as soon as possible. And we have some video here. You are seeing dash cam video of a van from Total Marine Transportation. In this exclusive video, you're able to see the reflection in a window, which shows that white SUV crashing into the pipeline valve and the fire erupting. Our Devon Raming live near that blaze. Devon, so what are leaders with Energy Transfer, the owner of that pipeline, saying about where things stand with it all this afternoon?
Well, Sherman, as you mentioned, that fire is still burning here behind me. I don't know if you can see it off in the distance there, but as you mentioned, it's not as big as it's been the last couple of days, which is good news. The fire is burning itself out, which is what Energy Transfer officials say they want to see happen with this fire. Now, here's where things stand as of right now. Energy Transfer tells us the fire is safely burning itself out, and the company is in the process of installing specialized pipeline isolation equipment on both sides of the damaged area in order to remove and replace the damaged parts of the line. Once the isolation equipment is installed, they plan to extinguish the fire with nitrogen so the repairs can begin. Now, at this hour, the evacuation zone has also shrunk, which is good news, as neighbors have been pulling together to assist each other while waiting for this fire to burn itself out. It's something one neighbor we spoke with says has sort of become a way of life for people living in the Deer Park and LaPorte areas.
And we're all here to support one another, and that's very important as a community, especially when things like this happen all the time.
Several neighbors have been displaced because of power outages, but CenterPoint Energy says they've been able to restore power to a significant number of homes and businesses, and the company says everything that can receive power will have power by the end of today. As for the evacuation orders, officials tell us they will remain in place through at least the rest of today. Meanwhile, Energy Transfer has set up a hotline for people who have been directly impacted by this fire, folks who have been displaced. If you are one of those folks and need somewhere to go, that hotline number for you is right there on your screen. It's 1-855-430-4491. Again, that's 855-430-4491. That's the hotline number for Energy Transfer that you can call to get updates on the evacuation order as well as help if you've been displaced. Live in Deer Park, Devon Raming, KHOU 11 News.
All right, thanks.